disappointment is because we were 2-1 ahead. We changed the match in our favor. I think also in a fantastic way. And then you lose because of the set plays. And that I have already said before the match. You try to organize everything, but still you miss the centimeters. So we have a lot of set plays, a lot of corner goals against us already. And that is disappointing because it has a big consequence. You lose a game that you have to win. At the last match of the season, we can pass over Manchester City because they can lose and we can win, and then we are fourth. You can count, I think. I don't think that that is not likely because in this league happens a lot, and Swansea City has a very good run. But we have to win Bournemouth. It's also tough. The emotion of this match, farewell to the stadium, shall influence a lot. And you have seen it. You have seen the players of West Ham United, but you have also seen the manager of Manchester United. So I think, and especially the fans, because they were supporting from the first minute and singing and then also 1-0 ahead. So it was, of course, that was a big influence.
Okay, well, you guys just have to beat Bournemouth and, of course, be praying that Manchester City lose to Swansea, and that's the only way they kind of finish top four. Actually, okay, I'll throw the question to you. I mean, West Ham started so well. We understand the night. It was a special night for them. They know they needed to actually get that game. Most of their former players were actually at the stadium, watching and everything and all that. Now, somehow, they started so well, and somehow they fumbled in the middle of the game, beginning of second half. Manchester United took over, and at 73 minutes, we're still saying 2-1. And before you know it, at 76 minutes, right? 81 minutes, it was already 3-2. What happened to United in that game?
It's easy to explain. And when you put square pegs in round holes, you get results like that. Danny Blind is never a centre back, and you play Danny Blind in a centre back position, you'd always concede from set pieces because he's not strong defending area balls, and you just leave Smalling to do too much. You can't pick out too many men when you are defending from set piece. And Blind naturally likes playing the ball with his feet. He's a midfielder, trained midfielder. Sometimes, yes, he's a utility player that plays at left back, but playing him at the centre back has been one of the standout players this season. Not because of his defending, but because of his ability to spread the ball and use the ball appropriately. So it is pretty difficult. Even when he has a full team to choose from, he still plays. He tries to play Damin at left back. And just juggle everybody, plays a Mensah guy into. So it's just a mess, really. Because now, if you look at the stats says United has 18 clean sheets in the league. That's the second best defensive record in the league. But like I always say, stats are like mini skirts; they never reveal everything. So you get that. That's the way it is. The second best defense in the league, and you have 5th position, in danger of not going to the Champions League, and you're the coach of Manchester United. Manchester United is the most successful British club, and once Manchester United stutter, British clubs don't have confidence to play in Europe, and it's really sad that it's happening to Manchester United at this point in time. So everything went wrong there. Players were trying to do more than normal. Martial took the game by himself, trying to make something work yesterday. The second goal was, for me, it was a fluke because he was trying to make a cross and it got into the net. But his endeavor, you can't really rule that out. He was trying, was knocking at the door. So it's really sad. At this point in time, I don't know why they don't want to give Van Gaal the boot. right now.
It is just one game to go, so I'm sure they will review his position
if he still
at the end
makes,
of the
even
season.
if he still
So let's
makes
say he makes the top 4 and wins the FA Cup, should he stay or go?
he should still go. Or they make no, sincerely.
Okay,
He should go.
okay.
Because unless they want to make him a football director to help them bring
The
young
thank you.
lads
Make
into,
him
because
the director
he's very
and
good
look for a coach.
he's very good with young lads. He has done it in virtually every club he has gone to, from Ajax to Bayern to Barcelona, now to Manchester United. He knows how to handle 17, 18, 19-year-old lads, bring them up professionally, and that's a good thing. But when it comes to sustaining those guys and handling ego, it becomes a mess, really. And for Manchester United to be playing the way they are playing right now, it's totally sad. Yeah, really, it's totally sad.
You know, he mentioned something about that set pieces you talked about, that
Yeah.
it's something that he talked about before the game and even all season. So how come he hasn't been able to do something about that?
Things like that happens in football. Sometimes the coaches just tell the players, okay, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Don't allow this player move. And sometimes these players just don't listen or just lose form. Remember Mourinho at Real Madrid, he told his players about Robert Lewandowski. He actually sat them down and told his back four, don't allow this guy space. At the end of the day, Lewandowski scored 4 goals against them. So sometimes coaches can give instructions and the players
when it
don't
keep
carry
happening
them out.
over
And that's what I'm saying, that we shouldn't crucify this man. What has happened to the form of Wayne Rooney? The Manchester United players, a lot of questions need to be asked. We thought it was David Moyes that was the problem. I think they carried the same.
No, I think, I think the point is he brought in players who are supposed to play in a particular position, but you're not playing them in that position. I think that's his own problem. He talked about he talked about Danny Blind and all that. Talked about Damian and all. And they keep making these silly mistakes, and you keep allowing them to play in that same position.
Before he settled,
you don't learn during the game.
And they might win the FA Cup, and it might save some pride this season. But going forward, United needs to be winning the league. United needs to be playing in the Champions League regularly, and that. You should get a coach that is hungrier to do that. He sits on the bench.
Not a coach that is just
he sits on the bench for like
rolling
90
the dice
minutes
and
every
everything.
game.
And he has
The players doesn't feel
Manchester
the hunger.
United will not take away the respect Van Gaal has as a coach.
No, the fans doesn't
club
feel
will
that
not.
energy. You look at the coach like Diego Simeone, and sometimes when the team even plays badly, he just drags them with his spirit. He raises the fans' hope, like stay behind these teams. And they respond. And they respond.
Let him get to Van Gaal.
Simeone is a lot younger.
Yo, let him get to Van Gaal.
Okay. You talk about Conte is coming to. Conte
He's calm.
He
Very calm
never
coach,
jumps
At
around.
least you see him standing and all that. You can see that.
Every coach with their own different styles of management. So,
I agree.
I mean, he's done that all his career and he's won some trophies to show for it.
Let's play Van Gaal.
Let's go on. There's
Players
some other
have
games that
that
will be played down
We'll spare Van
tonight.
Gaal, but he will go.
Some outstanding games. The big one is Liverpool and Chelsea, but
No,
nothing
that's
really
not the
to play
big
about.
one. For me, the big one is Sunderland
That's
versus
right.
Everton.
That's
Because
right.
if Sunderland win this game,
They are
they
staying
will
up.
secure their Premier League status.
But after stunning
And,
Chelsea, I think they can beat Everton.
and Newcastle will go down.
And Newcastle going down. Rafa
Newcastle
Benitez
can go
has
down.
a clause in his contract that
That he
if they
can-
go down, he might decide to stay or
leave.
not stay with them. So I think he would not stay because he's a big coach.
Yeah, but they're a big
he's
club
he's
as
a
well.
big coach.
Newcastle.
Newcastle is a big club. They've gone down before.
Arsenal
And
has
they can go down again.
Arsenal that has never gone down has gone down. So
Yeah,
Newcastle
so
can go
Newcastle
down.
can go down, but Rafa
And
will
Norwich
not go.
City also can join
Rafa
them.
will not go with them. That's one thing for sure.
Because
And
Watford
he'll
is winning this game. Igalo is calling tonight. I've missed that.
and his goal celebrations also.
You understand?
We
I've
get to the
missed
Chelsea, to the Chelsea game. I think Liverpool have a lot to play for.
Yeah.
Yes, they might win the Europa Cup and go to the Champions League, but they still need to try to fight and qualify for the Europa at least. And so they would want to beat Chelsea at home.
Yeah,
this
because
time
that's what Sevilla watch. That's
Exactly.
the game they watch, and that's what they used to judge them. So that's a very important game,
May
a statement
18th,
game.
That's a big deal for that one.
Yeah, surely. And what's his name now? Gus Hiddink is on record as saying Chelsea's season has been a disaster already. So I don't think it's going to get any more worse tonight.
It has been a mess. A defending champion. I think this is the worst defense of a title in the history of any league. It's really appalling. And Chelsea have.
But if they finish 7th, it would be nice because United were defending their title, and of course they finished 7th. Remember?
Yeah, still not good enough.
They didn't start the way Chelsea started this season.
Season.
Just have been very, very
Crazy
poor.
season.
Very, very poor.
Crazy season. We gotta go. Thank you so much, Chijoke, for coming around.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being part of the program. Don't forget, just remember to go to the stadium today and watch MFM, Ikodo United. All of them are playing at home. So it's a big day in Lagos, Nigerian Professional Football League. I'm Cecilia Omogbe. Bye for now.
Many thanks for watching and join us tomorrow for another exciting edition. I'm Tayo Salam.
Okay, wondering what am I smiling about? Chijoke came here talking about the stats, told us that stats are like mini skirts and they don't reveal everything. What a show. Thank you so much for doing this with us. I'm Austin Okon-Akpan. We'll be back again tonight to talk some more sports, but until then, in everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.